I find some writers are in a hurry. They're in a hurry to get a sentence over with. They're in a hurry to get a scene over with. And I always remind them, slow down. Let's expand a sentence. Let's savor the scene rather than simply rushing right through it. And this is a good example of that because there's a lot of potential in this sentence. But I think the writer here is trying to move through it too quickly. Here's the sentence. There are tons of people who walk in for orders, and now being short-staffed, we are practically running around like deer in the headlights. There's a number of issues here that can be corrected. First of all, this is one of my pet peeves, starting a sentence without the doer of the action, which is, in this case, people. So try to get the doer of the action to the start of the sentence. People are walking. That is, the action is walking, and people are doing it. Get those people to the start of the sentence. But there is a vague pronoun. When we encounter there at the start of a sentence, we just don't know what that refers to. And are is what I call a dead verb. Some people call it a vague verb. It's not a concrete or strong verb. So the start of this sentence has two words that need more words to make meaning. If I just say to you, there are, and I stop there, you are waiting, right? It's like a mystery novel. You're waiting for more information. So there are, it's always something I want to revise and change at the start of a sentence. But also tons of people, to me, it kind of dehumanizes people as people are like cars or something. We use the word tons. Sometimes it's spelled T-O-N-N-E-S for objects, heavy things like cars, that kind of thing. So I wouldn't do tons. You could say something like people walk in and order. And you could expand that and just show the people coming in and lining up, and maybe have some dialogue of one of the customers ordering a really complicated submarine sandwich or something. You could also have a few sentences that just talk about or show the short staffing issue here. Like, I look to the right and Sarah has gone off into the back room. I don't know where she is. I should go get her, but I can't leave the cash. These kind of things. Show that short-staffed nature. And then finally, it ends with a cliche, deer in the headlights. Always try to come up with a new way of writing things. Cliches, I know they're well-worn phrases, and sometimes people want to use them because they make immediate meaning. But this one has just been so commonly used that it just stamps you as an unoriginal writer. So those are just a few ways you could take an individual sentence like this and expand it into something that has immediacy, it has realism. We get to experience things like the crowd of people coming in, the short staffing behind the counter. And that just makes me feel like I'm living there. I'm there with this author, experiencing it exactly as they did.